one of my propositions is using the you know how you do the the goggle lens for AR, VR, right? And it's basically just like Google Earth. You get it's called the Omni lens, and so at the center of the Omni lens, whenever you put on these goggles, you could like do 360. So as I'm turning my phone around, or I'm moving my phone, and let me see right here. Basically, what's happening is that, let me see. Okay, so, right, stop. You see that he's got it on top of the car? All right, so that's an Omni lens. That's a camera. And so here you see my hand, my camera on my phone. You see, inside of my friend's apartment, laying on the ground. But basically, what I'm getting at is that what I'm trying to do is give create this space basically that's virtual, but it's like, I know it's frozen, but that's because there's no activity in there. Like, you see where the people are at, but at least you are actually like in that space, basically virtually. And so what we're gonna do is allow the agent, or enable the agent, basically through the anchored registry, to have, I guess, freedom to, not freedom, but to have communications and mobility, flexibility to experience having an active perception, or basically he has his own a universe, right? Because, and this is what's going to happen, is that the origin, or the central point of that bowl is going to be, it's right here. It's, well, wherever it's at, wherever, somewhere. So what's going to happen is that, let me see, go back. So what's going to happen is that the agent will be like right here, basically an agent, or your representative, whoever virtually represents your trademark, or as a vendor. There's also location-based advertisements. You're talking to me, my nigga? All right. If you're talking to me, dog, we can fight, dog. I don't give a shit. Turn the light, dog.
I'm sleeping. I was sleeping. What are you doing?
Who was talking?
What are you doing?
I thought it was one of your friends that was Tell me.
Don't you ever raise your hand and nobody up in this room.
No, I thought y'all were telling me.
You know,
So basically, you're gonna have a, basically, let's see, let's say there's different people, and every person has, hold on, let me finish this. Every person has a vertical link, you know, like the roving, you have roving tabs, and those roving tabs will tap the person, and they don't they don't need an electronic device. So those are roving taps. They usually law enforcement has them, or they use them for investigations. So you would so basically, I'm here, right? The agent this is my head, and I also have a fucking a connection right here, up and down, vertical, right? And that's called a roving tap. A roving. All right. And the reason why I'm coming up with this concept is because someone anchored my identity and is registering all my information, all my activity, productivity, and is using something similar to like originlabs.com, and that's how he uses the thermos activation. And so that's what I'm guessing. Nah, it's fucked up to have somebody doing it to me for it's almost 6 years now. So I'm trying to come back to it. And so it is possible. So this is what I'm getting at. So it's me, and then it's the agent. The principal is me, and then it's the agent who is authorized to represent you virtually, online, virtual representation as a vendor. So this is me, like basically the same looking around. He's able to look around, right? So that this one will reflect. And let's say like I'm right here, and let's say my friend could be like right here, standing in front of me, right? And he's also having his own view, just like I am, right here. But he also has his own, right, connection. There's another rubbing tap, and a rubbing tap to me, one to him. And so he's, from his perception, he's just looking at me, and I can see him. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have just like this, lenses just like this. Everyone's gonna have their own center. Every person has an agent representing him, and he has his own center, but the center connects at the center of the AR. You know what I'm saying? So they have their own little universe, or you have your own universe. And so in order to be able to share the same string or the same reality station coordinates, and not feel like it has to be location based in order to have reaction, because we all have our own center, right? And so in order to exchange the same layer, or the same I guess it's like a processing, it's almost like a tape, like a reel that's processing the reality that everybody shares. So the one that we're processing here is the earth tape, or is the earth reel, or string. So all of our agents are going to be processing the same string, but in order to get us to to have a solid layer around earth that's not moving, that's stable, we would find a midway that won't move. Okay, so you would get like a building or an antenna, right? And so that antenna at a building, right? And so that building will be known as maybe the pillar, or I was thinking about something else, like I'll show you what I was thinking is like a building. Anyways, this building is a special building to me because it'll be the center, but it's like an antenna, and so that holds the layer for everybody, and now everybody gets to like share the same relevance. or server, and we can meet. And it's like your agent will be like hosting you, and then it'll be like you're hosting him. It's crazy. Well, that's what I was thinking. I don't know.